Hello viewers, this is my first of my Back to Edition campaign game. It's 500 points using the 4th scenario at the back of the big rulebook. So if you've got the small one that comes in the starter set, you can't see it, it's only the big one that they sold at the start. Like I said, 500 points. I'll be using my Iyanden Eldar versus Tyranids this time. So I've got 2 units of Wraith Guard, as is, 2 D cannon flipping weapons platforms, and the spirits here. He's level 2 and he's rolled for Destructor, and then I've ditched his 1 power down to the primary power, which is Voices of Twilight from the Iyanden supplement. That means everyone within 6 inches of him when he casts it gets to run as if, because they don't get that normally, and they get Furious Charge. And also his Warlord trait was everyone within 12 inches of him gets Feel No Pain. So yeah, that's not bad, but that's not much for 500 points. My opponent, oh, my objectives are here and here by the way, my opponent has got objective in there, and he's running Tyranids. So fluffy! What you got, Malcolm?
I've got a unit of 11 Devouragons,
yep.
Quite shooty. 1 Hive Guard to take out any tanks I might face, not that there's any here. Tervigon that's got 2 psychic powers, that's my HQ. It's got Gate of Infinity and Warp Speed, so it should be funny seeing teleporting and spawning.
That's just going to literally teleport you. In fact, I want it to.
Yeah. Short range. And then a unit of 15 Hormagaunts with Toxin Tax.
Fantastic. Anyway, I won the deployment for going off, so you want to see if he sees?
I'll give it a go.
Give it a go. On the no, it's a 2. So Iyanden first turn, back in a tick. Right, it's first turn. I moved and then I ran. Yeah. Back in a bit. Well, the Tyranids had a more exciting first turn. They moved, ran, crapped out some stuff. That's it. So it might actually start getting a bit more lively now.
And it can't crap out anymore.
Oh yeah, it crapped out when crapping out, so it can't crap out. Yeah, you following me? Good. Right, back in a tick. The many joys of having a gun that's only got 12 inches of range on it is I spend 2 turns of running. So that's what I did. Back in a bit. That was Nid 2, things are getting a little bit more interesting. He moved forward with some stuff, ran forward with the majority of it as well, and the Hive Guard took a couple of shots at my guys down here. That's it. Yep. So hopefully some action might happen now. My turn 3. See, that was a bit better. I killed some stuff. Turn 3. We did the Voice of Twilight spell again, so everyone can run and shoot, as I can do. So they kind of moved forward up to where the line is a bit, 4 inches, shot at the Gants that were up there, sorry, the Hormagaunts. Yes, not Termagants, Hormagaunts, and then ran back into the terrain. The barrage weapons took some shots at the unit, and I didn't want to run these guys too close, so I only took 1 shot with 1 guy that was in range for them, and then ran further away because I didn't want to get assaulted by that blob squad there. That was it. I killed a couple of Gants, but, you know, getting there. Tyranid turn 3 coming up. Pretty eventful Nid phase. He ran forward. The Devourers went absolutely mental and shot a crap ton of shots at my poor Ghost Warriors that were stood here. He got 5 wounds through on him eventually. Yeah, and then I somehow managed to fail all bar 1 of the armour saves and Feel No Pain saves, and 2 of them are stood. Sorry, I passed 1 Feel No Pain save that I got from my Warlord trait. The Hive Guard took a pot shot at them as well. Again, I managed to fail the armour save, but Feel No Pain, even though it's only on a 6+, saved the day. And that was it, but he did kill 3 Ghost Warriors. That's a big thing. Oh, there, indeed, yeah, and fluffed it, unfortunately. It was a long shot through terrain. So, anyway, Iyanden 4 coming up. Okay, that was my turn 4. Yeah, I'm only playing 500 point games, I forgot. Yeah, it's my 4, that one, I think. Moved forward. The Warlock ditched from that squad, went into that squad. We killed what was left of the Hormagaunt unit there. And, yeah, even though we shot it with all that unit there, 1 lived, bastard. I had to waste an entire flipping D cannon weapon platform shot to its face, and just to get first blood. But it was worth it. We got it. The other one took a shot and cleared a nice gap in that block there. And these guys were meant to run forward and shoot that Hive Guard and just fluffed getting it. They rolled 3 inches for the run and didn't get close enough, so yeah, bollocks. Never mind. That's it though. I'm about to get charged, I think, so come back to you in a tick. Well, that was the Tyranid turn 4. That's a different looking table, isn't it? There was a whole load of crap going wrong for Malcolm there, I think, in a nutshell.
Pretty much.
First off, he used the psychic power he kept for a laugh at the start. Yeah. What's it called again, sorry?
Gate of Infinity.
Yeah, Gate of Infinity, that's the one. So his Turvigon that was hiding around there decided to deep strike to about there-ish. Yeah, and then scattered 11 inches over here-ish. So, yeah, promptly mishapped, and then I went, well, stuff you, Mr. Thingy, I'm going to pop you up there. And, of course, that means he's now out of synapse range.
Yep.
His stuff got lucky, it all passed its leadership checks, so could do as he wanted it to do. He shot that guy, killed one of them. The unit that was in there shot these guys, but I passed my armour saves. Did a fair bit of luck, and then he assaulted me. I killed 2. He didn't kill anything back, lost by 2, and when your leadership's 6, that's pretty much bad news when you ain't got a fearless thing keeping you there anymore. And yeah, we kind of ran them down. So they killed the Gant unit.
Ooh, you've not done your consolidate.
Oh, true that. I'll do that in a second. But yeah, this is an entirely different kettle of fish for me now. That may just save my bacon. Anywho, my turn 5 coming up in a second. Okay, that was my turn 5. That Wraithguard ran around to get that objective. Those guys thought, screw it, we want to fight now that big gribbly thing's disappeared. We'll leg it onto his objective. We shot the... I've totally forgotten what the Devourer Gants. I know what they are, I just totally blanked then. That were on there. Killed 2, and then they failed the panic check because they're no longer fearless. Synapse is way off, and they're now running away. This one took a pot at the big mama one, but only caused a wound on it. No 6, unfortunately. Never mind. Anyway, Nid 5 coming up. Well, that was Nid number 5. He tried again. He tried to deep strike this thing again to put it into some threat range, and his objectives up here, or trying to get those guys back into Synapse. We went for up here. He pretty much placed it right at the side of that objective, then scattered all the way over there. He's not had much luck with the deep striking. No. So, it then took a couple of pot shots with its cluster spines on those guys. Didn't wound anything though. Well, these guys rallied and then took a couple of shots on the Ghost Warrior unit in the middle of there. Again, I passed all my armour saves, and the Hive Guard failed its instinctive behaviour check, but shot him anyway, and again, I passed my armour save, so I've done quite well there. My turn 6 coming up. Well, my cunning plan didn't work, but can you do? What I tried to do was bubble a Voice of Twilight again, so these guys could run through cover, run a bit further, then put all 5 shots into killing that. What happened was I rolled a 2 and a 2, and I went that far. So, never mind. I managed to get 1 in and take another wound on it, but not enough. That weapons platform went to try and finish off the troops up there, but typically now chooses the time to scatter 10 inches and not hit a thing. And this weapons platform did another wound to him. Unfortunately, no 6s to instant jib the bugger. So it's all down to him. His final turn. Back in right, so that's the final turn. He decided to go out for an all-out assault on the Turvigon there rather than trying to run around and get an objective. Play like he got a pair. That's it. Yeah, basically he ran those guys forward. He passed his... Well, he failed synapse on those guys, but they lurked near the objective anyway, so he was happy. And that guy managed to pass his synapse and then run forward to contest that objective. When he assaulted me, I shot at him, managed to get 1 lucky 6, but then failed to wound him. Another 6 had been jibbed it on the way. That'd have been funny. He obviously then pulled me off the objective because I had to consolidate in base contact. We stood there, stared around, looked at each other. I kind of pointed out I had the Guardian Helm of whatever it is, an Iyanden item, which means my Wraithguard can accept challenges because it's a different book. People don't know about these items. So yeah, he didn't challenge. He killed a Wraithguard. I failed to wound him, but that's it. So that's it. Objectives wise, we've got 2 up there for him, and I've got First Blood, and that one guy there's got me that one on 2, so I'm winning 3-2. Yay! Yep. That was it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Pop any feedback or whatever in the notes below, guys, if you want to see anything else like this, or if you've got any comments or whatever, and keep watching for the rest as the armies grow. See you later.